Hello everyone, I'm Sonia Sherawat and I'm going to talk about why women still can't have it all. Cooking is must. You should know how to cook. After all, you are a girl. Help your mother in household work. Why we don't say this to the boys? Are you planning to leave your job after childbirth? Why we don't ask this to the men? She is not a good mother as her work is her priority. Are you comfortable earning more than your husband? How do you manage your personal and professional life? Why do we ask these questions to women? Is it not a man's responsibility to take care of his family, children, and household work? Forget that. Is it necessary for a man to want to get married? If his girl earns and has the capability to take care of him, then what is the problem? Nobody asks when this goes vice versa. But when a woman does so, it will be the society that is going to question that guy and start saying things like her husband doesn't even earn. She works and he just sits comfortably at home. Nobody questions when a woman doesn't earn. Why is it that a man has to be like that? Is cooking is cooking ingrained in her DNA or is it imposed upon her? Indeed, even today, several women are expected to be able to cook a five-course meal for the family after a long day at work. Is it ever going to change? Does cooking come in the DNA of women? Or then again, is it simply their responsibility? A lady who can prepare three-course meal for her family is considered Sarvagun Sampann. Her cooking characterizes her status and stand in the family. Prior to a marriage, while choosing a bride, the principal question asked is, does she cook well? What's more, in view of these, the brides are picked. People are solely interested in her cooking abilities rather than her different abilities or even aspirations or plans for her future. Men may not even know how to boil milk, but they want women to be good cooks. She has no choice but to know how to cook. Why? Because she is a woman. Her schooling, work, different side interest, and even her hobbies all vanishes. The only thing that is in any way important is if she can cook or not. Since it is a pre-assumption that the foundation of a joyfully married life depends upon how well a girl cooks. After all, by the day's end, to keep a man cheerful and happy, his stomach must be fulfilled, shouldn't it? Likewise, what's up with being a homemaker if she wants to be? Being a homemaker is the most difficult job in the world. You get no respect for it. I don't know why we don't accept it as a job. It's an entire day work and still you don't get paid. She works, she cooks, and yet she only listens. Even when a daughter in law does a job like her husband, cooking comes under the women department as per their family because men entering a kitchen is against their ego. After returning from work, the son is supposed to take rest. At the same time, when the woman arrives home from work, she is expected to, to prepare dinner for the entire family. She is not allowed to take rest because if she rests, then who is going to cook? Also, when there's any issue with the cooking or some other thing done by the daughter-in-laws, the first to be accused is her mother. She's asked, didn't your mother teach you anything? Today's woman is abled, fierce, and empowered. She will not accept a single comment against herself. Then how can she be quiet when it's about her mother? She needs to speak at any cost. Yet, when she speaks, she is regarded as impolite or mannerless. Why women still can't have it all? But precisely thanks to that advancements and progress in today's world, a different kind of discussion is now possible. It is the ideal opportunity for women in administrative and leadership roles to perceive that despite the fact that we are as yet breaking ceilings and blazing new paths, a significant number of us are also promoting a myth that having it all is more than anything a result of personal willpower. While the empowerment part has been loudly celebrated, there has been very little honest discussions among women about the real barriers and flaws that still exist in the system despite the opportunities we inherited. Don't come at me saying that the situation is changing or not all women face the same issues. I agree, but the pace at which things are changing or the society's perception is changing is quite slow. And even in today's world, a lot of women face problems like these. Lucky are those who are free to choose their career and take their own decisions. We are fortunate enough, but why does it feel like an achievement for us women to be able to do so? On the other hand, it is perfectly normal for men, as they are the ones taking their own decisions since ages. Bridging the leadership gap is the best hope for improving the situation of all women and closing the new gender gap, which is measured by well being rather than wages. To elect women presidents, to ensure that women are equally represented in the ranks of corporate executives and judicial leaders. Only until enough women have power will we be able to create a society that truly benefits all women. The society that we are going to create will be the one that benefits everyone. In total, having a supportive mate likely could be a vital condition for some women if women are to have it all. Except it is not sufficient. Assuming a woman feel profoundly that turning down any advancement in job, such as a promotion that would include more travel, for example, is the best thing to do, then at that point, they will keep on doing that. Ultimately, it is the society that must change, coming to value choices to put family ahead of work just as much as those to put work ahead of family. On the off chance that we truly value those decisions, we would value individuals who make them. Assuming we value individuals who make them, we would do all that could be done within reach to hire and hold them. Assuming that we did all that could be done within reach to permit them to combine work and family equally over time, then at that point, the choices would get a lot easier. Thank you.